All right, and we are back at it, folks. It's your boy Sky. We're gonna be checking out the Broad Museum. They have a new exhibit, you could say, something with like a bunch of lights. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure that they're gonna let the camera into that specific exhibit. That is definitely gonna be like where I wanted to take you guys. But just in general, though, it is my first time going to the Broad. I've never been to that museum ever. It looks really, really cool on the outside. I've been watching Stranger Things. Stranger Things is really, really good. And so it's giving me Stranger Thing vibes. And we have to be over there. So it's 11:47. We do have to catch the bus. Don't ask why. All right. Shh. All right. And yeah, I got to be over there at 1:15. It's 11:47. Takes about half an hour to get there, and if you don't know me that well, I actually tend to run late to things. I actually get it from my mom. I blame her. So 12:28 if I leave right now. I still have to get ready. So why don't you come with me to get ready real quick while we do this, all right? So I'll show you what I'm working with, all right? I'll let you guys come into my realm real quick. First things first, I do plan on doing a photo shoot after the museum, so I'm kind of like, do I shave? Do I have nothing to shave? I'm like picky because I feel like there is something to shave. Actually, this will be kind of cool because then I could actually see myself. That's wavy. Yeah, so we're actually using a new lens today. This is actually a fisheye, so it allows you to like just really see me more, and like I don't have to have something so bulky. So this is like really, really cool. I'm like, should I shave or should I not shave? I just took a shower, that's why my hair is looking like that. So I'm gonna try to like, get it down a little bit. I didn't use shampoo today. I just wet it because you're not supposed to use shampoo every day. But here, let me lock in. I really don't know what I should do. Time is clicking. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. All right, so we actually said forget it to shaving. I'm not gonna shave, but I'm gonna clean my face real quick just to give you guys a little quick rundown on what I've been using. I've been using this Japanese stuff. It's called Round Lab, and it was actually like kind of expensive. As you can see, like I've used most of it already, but I gotta say it was worth every dollar because I think I might have bought this like probably like a month and a half ago, and it's still here. So I'm like, okay, that was definitely a steal. Definitely worth it. Just water on the hair today. For some reason, I used this leave-in conditioner a couple days ago. And I don't really know how I feel about it still. So we're going to see how my hair looks today. It's going to be a really like big breaking point to see if I still keep using that thing. With brushing the teeth, we're going to do optic white, wavy stuff. And then I kind of am like somebody that says like, oh, that's like the most expensive thing. Like, so we should do that. So I know that doesn't always apply to everything, right? But I did do it when I went to CVS. I saw this. So I was going to get like my regular Listerine, and then I saw this for like $10. Because I think it was a little more expensive. And then I was like, this bottle's like a little more cooler. So, and it said deep clean. So I was like, okay, we're definitely going to do this. So this is what we're going to do to, just like, look really good. Because God has blessed us, all of us, with a body. So we should definitely take care of it. And so this is me taking care of myself. So I'm about to lock in again. Tapping with you guys in a second. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Zing. Squeaky clean. Yo, thank God. I really appreciate my teeth. I do. I really thank my mom for that because she gave me braces when I was younger. If you ever have kids, you gotta hook them up with the braces. Braces bless. That's for sure. All right, so this is actually my room. This is not what I'm gonna wear to the museum. I'm actually gonna dress up because I was reading the Bible and Ecclesiastes, right? And a big thing of why like I've even inspired to like do this, other than the vlog, but like to even go to like out to museums and like really enjoy life a little more, was because Ecclesiastes was saying, I mean, I'm gonna butcher it, but just take my word for it. I'll definitely try to find it and try to post it like when I'm editing it. I'll see if I can do that for you guys. But basically, like, Solomon, because that's like who wrote the book of Ecclesiastes, he was saying like, just don't forget in this meaningless life to actually enjoy it. And he was saying like, it's actually good to dress up. It's actually good to like love your wife, to eat good and live life while you can, because, you know, once you part from this earth, it's over. And so that when he said that, I was like, whoa, like he's giving me an excuse to like spend more money on clothes, because he said it's good to look good and go out and to enjoy life. And so I said, say that, but on a more serious note though, I think what he was trying to say is like, sometimes I've caught myself in life like where I'm more over fixated on like my goals and or my ambitions, that I actually could like even maybe sever some relationships in my life, not in a like completely negative way, but where I can distance myself, or I could just lock in on so much of like, I need to do this, that I forget to actually just enjoy the things around me. And I am in Los Angeles right now, and I've been living here. This is actually my room. I've been living here now for about a year, and I have yet to go to the Broad, and it's a really cool museum, and I've yet to go there. And so I'm like, I'm bugging, because I've driven by it many times, and I'm like, dude, that thing looks sick. And so that's why we're going to dress up. I'm actually going to try. I'm not going to put sweatpants on. And so fit check. And so what are we going to do for the bottom? We're going to do Elmwood basic white tee. That's going to be for the bottom. You know, I've been getting into white tees recently for some reason. So I threw this in my washer, and this is actually a clean shirt. You probably can't see it. You wouldn't be able to see it now with this lens, but there's like freaking gray spots on it, because I don't know, whoever used the washer before me like just did me dirty, I guess. I mean, the shirt's clean, but anyways, let's lock in. So we're gonna do that. We'll do the white tee for the basic. What should we do? Oh, here, just so you can see like what I'm working with. These are probably like my best tops. We got like, you know, jackets, flannels, and stuff like that. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. This is my favorite piece. One of my favorite pieces that I own. The leather jacket. This thing is, I got this thing from, I used to work at Nordstrom, so I got a discount on it. But this is All Saints. This thing is fuego. Should I wear this? I was gonna wear SBs today. I don't know how that would complement the leather jacket though. That's why I'm kind of just like, do I want to do that? I actually have yet to wear this though in a photo shoot. My mom got me. This is Billionaire's Boy Club right here. This is actually a great story. We were at the checkout line, and my mom's gonna get me something, and then I actually pulled out and whipped this thing out, and so she got me this instead. So I was like, bet. So actually, and it has been a minute since I've actually used this. So you know what? Fudge it. We're gonna go with that. I've been wearing these pants, I think, like every day. These are Stussy. It's called Big Old Jeans. These are really, really good. I hit up my cousin, and I was like, bro, I just need like a good everyday pants, because like I'm on the go. And recently I've been like, well, let me actually try to kind of like match when I go to places. And so I was like, it's definitely gonna be black denim, but I need some good denim that's gonna last me a while. And so he was like, get this Stussy Big Old Jeans. So that's what we're gonna do for the bottom. And then we're gonna do these for shoes. So these are Nike SBs. These are actually, oh, you don't see it on this side. These are the Phillies, the Philly SBs. You can see because it's got like a little gum print on the bottom. These are really cool. I mess with these. I actually threw on the burgundy laces onto them. You have the blue laces inside. I won't be wearing them. I actually kind of beat them up a little bit too, unfortunately. But you know what they say. Shoes are meant to wear them. And so we're about to, throw this on. 3, 2, 1. And action. We are back. Ready to go. Fit's looking nice. Peep it. What up? Got the belty. I could throw on some blingage here. I mean, I have some pretty cool, I got some cool gold pieces, but I won't. I actually cut myself for some reason on my hand. So if you catch me like licking my thumb, it's not because I'm stuck being a 5-year-old. It's because something happened there. But I will throw on some cologne. Peep this. Parfums de Marley. This is shouts out to my one of my favorite coworkers ever to have existed. Her name was Natalia. She was really cool. She actually blessed me with this back in the day. I hope she's doing good. She actually had a kid recently with her, I believe it's her husband, so God bless them, you know, because that's like a big deal. Having a kid and stuff in this world, whew, big deal. But that's part, yeah, that stuff right there is the business. Parfums de Marley smells really good. I have my book bag because I have the extra lens in case we might need it for the shot. I don't think I need anything else in this room. All right, say goodbye to it. Goodbye to the room. Oh, peep the library. This is my library of books. That's not too much going on there. But you got the Bible. You got Spider-Man comic. You have a Rick Rubin book. You have a Anti-Fragility, The Power of the Mind. Just good reads. You know, I've been trying to read a little more recently. And we are out. We're going to hit the road. All right? Catch you guys. Or stay with me, I mean. Stay with me as we head over to the museum now, because we don't want to be late. I think we might be running late. All right, we gotta walk down my building, so let's walk real quick. Let's go. Another one. This looks really sick. Like the camera like that. And we gotta go. And here we go. This is the streets of LA for you. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Definitely sick. We actually got to go catch the train, and the train is about like a quick 12-minute walk, and so I really got to lock in right now and catch this thing, because I haven't had coffee in about, I would say, 13 days, which is like so cool because I love coffee, but we've been having like a really hard relationship recently, because I'll have coffee, and then when I have coffee, like, it'll freaking like, whatchamacallit, just like give me anxiety and stuff, and then I'm just like, oh, what the heck? Like, I used to drink coffee to get rid of the anxiety, and so like when I was drinking the coffee and it started giving me it, I was like, why did I just spend $5 on something that's now giving me anxiety? This was not what you were supposed to do. And so it was very upsetting, so I had to let it go, and now I drink coffee maybe like twice a month. That's where we're at right now. And so last time I drank coffee was on my flight home from Colombia, which the coffee actually spilled all over me. Holy smokes, that was crazy. Yeah, the freaking plane happened to get freaking turbulence. So as soon as I actually put chapstick on too. I made sure of it this time. Just gotta make sure I put it on properly. But anyways, freaking as soon as the guy gave me this freaking hot coffee, right, the plane just happened to get turbulence at that same exact moment when I put it down in front of me. So the freaking thing just jolted and went and spilled all over me. And then I looked at the guy and I was like, hey, like, can I get napkins? And he like looked at me just in like a way of like, yeah, bro, you're going through it. I mean, I let it go pretty quickly, and thankfully I actually didn't get my clothes stained. Thank God for that. But anyways, that's enough for that story time. I'll catch you guys on the train, all right? Laters. All right, we made it on the train. It's nice and air conditioned in here. Feels really, really good. It was hot outside, and I'm wearing this, so it's a big deal. But yeah, really pretty out here in LA. It says I have about 7 stops, so I'll be there in about roughly no less than 20 minutes. So I'll keep you guys updated. And we made it. We made it to the train station. This is the Grand Ave Arts Bunker. This looks really cool though. Like this little tunnel right here in which like the train is coming in. It's too bad this lens, because you know, it's not like one of those like you can't really do too much. Oh, getting dangerous here. I'm not gonna do too much, but it just looks really cool. This hole, the freaking train just bullets out through this way, goes out through that way. Oh, those guys, there's people over there. They're getting nervous. They thought I was about to hop off. You can't see them though, but No need for worries. I'm not jumping on the tracks today. Definitely not on the agenda. So here, let's look at a time right now. The time is, let's see. It says it's a 3-minute walk. It's 12:56. It says it's a 3-minute walk. So we actually made it on time. I think I can actually stop by for some Starbucks, you know, get that caffeine in my system how I said before, and then we'll see the museum. All right, you already know. Stay with me, folks. All right, so we just stopped by to get matcha just now at this cool mom and pop shop. It's called Cafe Persona. I believe that's how you say it. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I'm actually afraid to get like black coffee or just straight coffee just because of like what I said about the fact of like just anxiety and stuff like that. So I've been relaxing more with just matcha if I ever do have it, like caffeine. And this is with coconut milk, which I'm not sure how that's gonna taste. Let's see. I really only drink this type of stuff though, just for the caffeine, to be honest. And since we're about to go to this museum, which by the way, we are gonna be late just a little bit, just because I did walk 5 minutes the opposite direction to get this matcha. So I said it was worth it. You gotta cut, what is it? You gotta cut your losses to get your gains, you know? So I'm like, whatever. I figured they'd have grace on me. You know, I was just gonna walk in and I'd be like, hey, like, you know, I'm a child of God and I tend to run late to things, so I know you guys are gonna understand. And so, you know, I don't know how strict the policy is. I know they said 1:15, but I think there was many other scheduled appointments or times for that exhibit, so we're gonna see. So I'm about to sip on this thing. It's actually pretty good. Actually might be a little too sweet for me, but this thing this thing cost me $10. All right, so I have to kill this thing now because, well, it cost me like $8.50 to be exact. So now I have to kill it. So I'm about to kill this. We're about to get to the museum. Yep, that's about it. All right, so we'll see you there, or stay with me, I mean. This second, folks, this is fantastic. So this is the building right here. This thing is trippy. I mean, it looks a lot cooler, especially because of the camera right there. But so here, this is actually probably the best part right here. This middle part. Oh, hold up, wait for it. Doesn't this look sick though? Look at that. This is the museum I'm about to go into. The lens makes it look so much cooler too. But we actually made it on time. I know, I thought getting that coffee made me late. 1:14. So it's 1:14. That's funny. I got a notification on Justin Ford. This kid is a nasty. I used to go to school with him. Wavy kid. He posted something on YouTube. But anyways, yeah, we just got here with 1 minute to spare. We're about to lock in. I got to get serious because I don't want these guys to freak out because I have a camera. And so we'll see you there, all right? Or I'll see you guys inside. Okay, we finally made it. So the caffeine is obviously kicking right now. Caffeine is kicking. This place is super sick. I'm actually really excited that I did this with my virtual YouTube followers, with you guys. This is really cool though. So we got to get in line, but this looks like the gift shop right here. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my God, you see, when you don't enjoy life, you just miss out on the things that can be right in front of you. Absolutely wavy. All right, so we finally made it to the front. I think that was probably like a 15-minute wait, maybe 20. And the caffeine is still hitting, so pretty good. Looks like there's a guy in front that's about to give us instructions, probably on like what not to do and stuff, because this is a really cool exhibit. And I'm definitely a little nervous, because like, I mean, I didn't tell you guys, but like the big reason why I started like filming myself was to actually build my confidence. So like having a camera just kind of like in places where there's a lot of people, it's definitely like a little nerve-wracking, but you know, you got to push through that feeling. You can't let that feeling control you, and I told myself I wasn't gonna let it control me anymore. So yep, but here we are. This is like solid, I think, I can't figure out the material that's going on like on the ceiling here. Here, I'll spin it around for you guys. But it's like, it's giving NASA vibes. Especially that outside part. After watching Stranger Things, I feel like we're really coming together here with all that. Yeah. Pretty wavy. Very wavy, actually. So, yeah, just bear with me. Alright, so my brother just said I'm about to be alone in the universe for a minute. We gotta walk straight, and it's about to get really trippy, so.
What was it? Was it okay, Cupid, or something?
Yeah. And the moment of truth, Here we go. A minute. We only got a minute in here, so we gotta really make it count. Oh, okay, I see. It's a quick minute, huh? Yeah. There we go. Oh, wow. All right, here we go, folks. We've made it inside the exhibit. It's looking wavy out here. Woo, woo. I just wanna make sure I get this on my Instagram. Oh, this looks crazy on the camera. Oh, this looks so crazy on the camera. Hold up, because I want to definitely get this as well on the snap. What? It's getting wavy out here, folks. So it's like an illusion. Oh, you got to be careful because there's a bunch of lights too. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, he actually said no flash. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I had flash by accident. All right, I might have to just lock in right now because I'm letting you guys see a lot of it, but I want to experience it too. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, thank you. Yep. You guys are in for a treat. Really nice. All right, we made it out. This looks super sick. This looks like we're going to heaven right now. We just left the exhibit. We only had about a minute in there. That's all they gave us because there was a long line. Pretty cool though. I think it looked cooler on camera than like, you know, looking at it in like real life. Just because the camera, I'm starting to have a problem that I'm actually experiencing life better through a camera than in my own life, and I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but wow, this is a really wavy museum. Oh my gosh, it's like you guys are experiencing this with me because I'm looking at the lens right now. I'm definitely gonna give you guys about like 15 minutes because then I gotta like tap into it myself. Maybe a little more. I'll like break it up into spots, but oh, wait a second. Pretty cool though, we made it in. So the outside kind of had like the same type of like waviness to it, and then you can see that the ceiling actually kind of has the same thing going on. I actually saw this dog online, and it's kind of cool that we get to see it right now. Let's see. Yep, look at that. Look at this dog right here. What? Oh, this is wavy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come alone just for my eyes. Definitely can't be coming with the camera next time because this obviously I'm like overstimulated as crap right now. There's just too much art here. That's just so this is actually okay. This is good that we came into this room. This is actually my type of stuff right here. I'm into street clothing, right? As you can see. And so I feel like my personality leans more into like, you could say, street art. And I've been to a couple of museums where they just weren't hitting. And I felt like maybe I was art, like I viewed art in a skewed way. Cause I was like, this is kind of weird. Like I'm at this museum, it's not hitting. And you know what I think it is now? I think that it's the fact that it's this kind of art that I appreciate. This art right here definitely speaks to me more. I'm not really into like the 1800 stuff. I find that stuff really boring. But like scribbles, like it kind of looks like a 5-year-old, but a talented 5-year-old made it. This stuff is wavy. So Jean Marco Pasqua made this picture right here, or this image I mean. So it looks like it's probably, let's try to get close to it. It looks like it's, it might be paint, it could be crayon. It's definitely interesting though. Very, very interesting. Look at that face. That's how I look like in the morning sometimes. This guy, oh, this is actually really good. I gotta cop this one day. So if you look at this face right now, he kind of looks like he's contemplating life. This is actually me sometimes when I wake up. I'm just like, I just think about like my life sometimes. This is a good thing though, but I'm just kind of just like, oh, we have so much to do today. So it's just kind of like, oh, like, do I really want to do this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy. So I've seen his clothing because people have put this stuff on clothing before. Not this stuff necessarily, but some of his art. More like that one right there. But this is also fire. Wow. Yeah, definitely probably one of my favorite artists for sure. Oh, I mean, this one speaks a lot of life. Look at this bad boy. Come on now. He said, what is it? A lot of red there. So it's, what did Kanye say? He said, blood on the leaves. You guys know that song, Blood on the Leaves? That's from the album Yeezus. As also many others might know, Yeezus season approaching. Yep, God bless Kanye. I pray for him a lot because he's really talented, but I know his mind tends to play tricks on him like we do, right? Yep. Super sicko out here. Super sicko. Oh, this one looks a little sus. I'm not really into this donkey right here. This kind of gives me like demonic vibes. This is probably my least favorite one so far. Yeah, definitely not feeling how his eyes look or that mouth. Straight off of that. This one's also kind of giving, I mean, not demonic vibes, but this is definitely a zombie guy right here. I don't like this. It is just not good vibes. I'm not really getting good vibes from this stuff anymore. This one's definitely some of mine. I like this one more. This one's cooler. So, oh, look at that. It says blind hard player. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to get closer. Yeah. So it looks like he could be playing the piano or maybe a different instrument. I'm not sure, but definitely really cool. I like the white on his face. Everything's like pinkish red, and then he's white, and then his body's like maroon, so that stands out. And then he's got feet right there, so it looks like he's like, forget the legs, we're gonna draw a foot. So really interesting character here. Okay, never mind. This one might be my favorite one right here. This one's really cool. This one's actually 3 of them. You got 1, 2, 3 separate, I'm not even sure, I guess you can call that canvas. 3 different canvases. You got Chan, ear. Oh, this guy's legit. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. My boy is really doing it good. Really doing it. Yeah, this is really cool. I just like kind of like how big it is. Because of the fact of how big it is. That's why I'm really feeling it. He's got a pretty cool face up there too. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think we just checked out probably his whole haul right there. That was, I mean, I'm probably not going to pronounce his name properly, but that was Jean-Paul Basquiat. Definitely got to be French. Let me see that. Yeah, definitely got to be French. Super sick though. Oh, here. I know my hand's probably showing right there. I'll try to hold it in a better manner. There we go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But, yeah, I think we only have about, so we have an hour 52. We have to link up with Joey at around 3:30 because that's when he'll be sliding down here. And so, you know, I'm gonna do like a photo shoot. Oh, that looks weird when I get too close to it. Oh, you know why? I think it's because of the aperture. Let me see if I can fix the aperture right here, right now. Just like this. To see how it looks. Well, it looks like we kind of fixed the brightness of it. And never mind. Maybe I shouldn't play with that. But I'll try not to get so close because then I look like an egghead if I get too close to the camera. Oh, talk about simplisticness right here. Heavy industry. Now this is really where fashion's really going more towards right now. It's like about like really like basic colors, right? And then with like kind of just to the point lettering. So here, take a look at this. This is called heavy industry. You see, I can see this getting slapped on a shirt, right? Because you know what this is giving right here? Public Enemy vibes. Complete Public Enemy vibes. Kind of. If you guys don't know what Public Enemy is, I believe they were like a rap group or something back in the day. Really cool stuff though. But yeah, this is giving straight Public Enemy vibes. Lots of it. And so really wavy. Super wavy right there. But like I was saying though, before I get distracted, that could definitely get slapped on a shirt. And then what do we have over here? We have, well, more stuff. Now the thing is though, if I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, I only have so much storage on my camera because I really should get another SD card. And so I think I might record maybe 5 more minutes, maybe. But the main thing was that you guys were able to see me go through what I went through, which was the exhibit of the lights, and really go through like some of this artwork. I'm definitely gonna have to do a part 2 of the Broad because this museum is just so much good stuff. And you know, I don't really know how much, like, you know, really like, I mean, this is gonna take more than a day to view all of this. So I actually do know that for a fact. And so in that case, I'm sorry. There's like people walking by, so I got nervous and then I got sidetracked. But what I was trying to say is there's definitely a lot going on here and I don't have a lot of space. And so I'm gonna record a little more. But here, let's keep enjoying it. Oh, this is funny. Where is Yo Rupture? I'm not sure what that means, but that looks kind of cool though. That's probably like a woman right there. Here, look at that. Spam call. You see, I get so many of that. And I actually have a job interview pretty soon. And so it's kind of annoying because it's like, oh, spam call going on there. I think I only have 34 minutes left. I'm gonna film for like 10 more minutes. But here, let's try to get you guys to a whole different one. All right, so I decided to sit down to relax because I was getting overstimulated. And this art right here, I'm not too sure what's going on, but because there's so much dots going on, there's like a 3D thing, like, because it's doing something to my eyes where it kind of feels like all of the art is starting to bounce. I know, it's really trippy. Very, very trippy. I'm gonna get closer to it so you can see what I'm saying. But this artist just made something like this. You cannot see this on the camera, but he made something like this with like, I mean, if you guys could just see it though, because it feels like my eyes are getting really stimulated right now by just looking at it. Well, it could just be the caffeine too, but somehow all of these are working together and it's making it feel like wavy. And this isn't even electrical. There's got to be some psychology in there. All right, that's definitely one for the books. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing with this one too. Hold up. Wow. Yeah. You guys are probably like, what is he even talking about? Because I know I'm looking at the lens right now, so it doesn't look like it. But I'm telling you, if you look really close, there's like a lot of patterns going on there. For some reason, you know what? There's a bunch of circles right here, and then a bunch of lines, and then it's flat. I feel like that does something to your brain. I could just be bugging though, but yeah, this guy's actually really cool. Let's just see what his name is. Oh, Roy Lichinson. Nice. Definitely really cool. That's for sure. More of Roy. I'm telling you, and I just asked somebody that was sitting down looking at the same artwork that I was, and she said it completely was doing something to her eyes too. This guy's name is Roy. Camera doesn't really capture. Oh, you know what? Right here. Look up this guy right here. This guy's name, Roy Litchinson. He is on to something because now it's like you can trip. It's like you're like hallucinating and you don't need to take drugs. I'm so serious, bro. Like all this stuff is like really, really wavy. And this one, holy smokes. What is going on here? This thing is sick. Oh my gosh. All right, one more video. I'm gonna show you guys this last thing because this is a really cool table. And if you guys know about the story of David and Goliath, well, actually, I don't want to get into, well, because Goliath is on this earth. It was really weird. It was like angels fell down from heaven, and then because they like did God dirty, and then those angels had sex with human beings, and then they became like these crazy monsters. I believe that's how Goliath came. If you don't know about the story about David and Goliath, you should look that up. All right, but this table must be the size of his dining room table because this thing is huge. This is, all right, because I felt bad, so I'm gonna show you guys this last thing too. Look at this. Bro, look how big this thing is, bro. So this is how tall I am, and we're going underneath the table. As you can see, I did not kneel down. We are standing fully up. They said we can go underneath it. We can't actually get onto the chairs, but I was like, okay, never mind. Let's actually record this. Look at that. So cool. Talk about sitting tall and straight before the meal comes. What the? So good. Yep. But yeah, I think now this will be it though. I just had to show you guys this last thing though. Pretty cool though. Very, very cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. You see, look these guys. They're standing underneath it. You see how, goodness gracious. Just walking underneath the table like that. Imagine that in your dining room. Imagine that. Talk about an impressive date. You want to impress a girl? Get one of these tables, bro. And just say, yeah, come over to my house. I'm going to cook us up a meal. She's going to walk in and be like, what? What is this? You know? But, all right. That's it. I'll tap in with you guys most likely when I get home. All right? Laters. All right. And we have finally made it home. Oh my gosh. Definitely a long day. I actually linked up with Joey after the museum, my boy Joey, to do this photo shoot. I'll see if I could like post some pictures. I didn't record any of it because I had to use this camera for the photo shoot. So I was like, bleh. But I just felt like I wanted to end off the night with a conclusion. And I actually did find the scripture that I was saying that kind of inspired today. And so it's in Ecclesiastes 9. So Ecclesiastes 9, verse 7 to 8. Or I guess verse 7 to 10. Ecclesiastes 9, verse 7 to 10. So the way it's titled in my Bible, it says, my fault, my freaking chair farts. It's like, dude, it's like one of the most, you see how, I call that farting. Dude, this chair gets me so upset when it does that. Especially when I've tried recording stuff. Like, I do little skits like called Lesson of the Day. And when it does this, oh my God, I'm just like, bro, we gotta start over again. But anyways, so Ecclesiastes 9, verse 7 says, so go eat your food and enjoy it. Drink your wine and be happy, because that is what God wants you to do. Put on nice clothes and make yourself look good. Enjoy life with the wife you love. Enjoy all the useless days of this useless life God has given us here on earth, because it is all you have. So enjoy the work you do here on earth. And so he also later mentions, I'm actually going to do a Bible study on this tomorrow. I should do it. And so that's going to be a separate video. But what I'm interpreting from that is what I said at the beginning of the video. Is like, life is also really short. And so, yes, everything that he said is also should be taken with a grain of salt. And there should be a balance. Like, you got to know how to apply stuff as well. Like, how to apply advice. And so, like I said, like, when I read that, the way that I interpreted it was like, it reminded me of like, don't forget to enjoy life too. You know, and like I said before, I always felt like, I don't know, my mind is always sometimes like on whatever it could be, like goals, ambitions, whatever. And if you're overly on that wave, you might just miss the moment and what's in front of you. And because of this verse, you know, we did this vlog today. We went to the museum. That museum was freaking sick. And just stuff like that. So, you know, take this video to remind yourself to enjoy life responsibly. Responsibly. Big deal there. And yeah, bro. You know, I've been trying to work on living in the moment more. So that kind of requires me to take a lot of deep breaths throughout the day. Because I could, like, stress myself out. But, yeah. Yeah, it was really a really great day today. And I'm glad you guys got to join me. And that's really it. That's really it. And so, I'm sorry. It's like this late at night. I tend to get like brain farts. And I'm just like, my mind. Brain fart. But, yep. That should be it. Alright, bro. So, stay blessed by the best. Stay tuned, because I should be doing like a Bible study tomorrow. That would be more biblical. And then, I love you guys. I'm gonna like force myself to brush my teeth right now. Force myself to brush my teeth, because you know how easy it is to just like look at the bed and be like, oh, the bed looks so nice. But we can't be dirty boys out here. Can't be dirty boys. Oh, I actually realized I don't have a mic on this. But this should be loud enough because it's kind of quiet in here. So I think the FX3 should pick it up. Alright, stay blessed by the best. I love you guys. Until next time. Laters.